Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moon field is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Repulso. Repulso. Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect
Revelio.
we'll find the moths.
Repulso. Glacius. Repulso. Glacius. Repulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Repulso. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Glacius! Imperium! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Revelio. Confringo.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Defender. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now. I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here. Assuming
Revelio.
this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we played.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our... I think that's it over there.
Oh. How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason we went.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moon...
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground not...
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw... Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be... Now that I'm older, I wish...
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the one... That said, I suspect someone must have recognized...
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moon?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good...
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's lovely. Seems as if I can hang something there. Lumos. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Lumos. Accio. Compulso. Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
Oh, déjà vu.
Lumos. Lumos. Oh.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Lumos.
obsidian to pop.
Lumos.
Defender. Ringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Imperial. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Lumos.
Home sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and notes
Accio.
make one quite
Wingardium
dull.
Leviosa.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the dark. Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you?
Wingardium Leviosa.
See me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable. Or do I?
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
But this is a bit...
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ready or not? Time to
Expelliarmus!
where till I forget? You can't. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. No. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catches Kafka, but catches Kafka. You can't!
Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Bombada, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda!
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Imperium! Crucis! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Why would you enter into such an agreement? Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots...
Would you agree to at least two?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. I have a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Revelio. Hello, Penny.
Oh, Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny...
Another shopkeeper, some mungos. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny?
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny will wait, right?
Revelio.
Officer Singer.
Ah, good to see you.
Cassandra Mason.
Cassandra Mason sold you.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house...
In any event, perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic thing.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me. Stop her!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arresto Malisi! Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Defender!
And I could have him.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I should have known better than to do business with a wild
Protego.
student.
Defender!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Bombarder! Glacier! Arresto! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bravado! Protego! Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily
Bombarder.
student.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Saps.
Defendo! Protego! Confringo! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Glacier!
Confringo! Confringo!
Protego! Defendo! 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 Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate!
You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to...
Thank you, Officer Singer. Revelio. Accio.
One never knows, Mrs.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy at the moment.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to... This may sound
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. However, if your flight...
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting. Godric Griffin.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, it's the
It was, but I don't think...
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine.
Revelio. Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian. Heard you and Sebastian traversed a mountain...
Turn me in? Sebastian!
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? Oh, Anne, I'm so... You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.